What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Check this out, man. We got people working on the house, so I apologize if you hear any crazy background noise like hammer and chisel, jackhammer. I actually have people are sawing and cutting and building and fixing everything. So I said, if everybody working, maybe I should do some work. So I'm doing these reactions. I'm doing my videos. As you can see behind me, we got monitors and the screens are going up. People put the screens on the wall, did an excellent job for me. I appreciate it. Right after this intro, we're going to bring you another amazing YouTube story. Let's check it out.
Growth's got a formula most never learn. You don't need luck or talent, structure is earned. If you're ready to build and you know it's your turn, start with the 4 free videos. Earn as you learn. Click on the more below to sign up.
Click on the link below to sign up for the 4 free videos. Hey, check this out, man. I'm hoping that these type of videos give y'all some inspiration to actually get ideas to put into your YouTube channel. Give them a thumbs up. Check this out, man. The YouTube who accidentally broke the algorithm. The YouTuber who accidentally broke the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy out. Here we go.
This is the story of how a Costco hot dog, yes, Costco hot dog, turned this man, Joey Kinsley, or better known as Sir Yacht, into a star. And by star, I mean full-time YouTuber getting over 100,000 subscribers in months. So how do you go from biking across the state for 5,000 views to getting millions for eating a hot dog? Here's how he broke the algorithm in a couple months, starting right at the beginning. He was doing everything right. He was making travel vlogs, he was doing the challenges, he was putting in the effort. And the result? Well, he was stuck in 5K view purgatory.
We haven't gone anywhere. we haven't done anything. What?
But then something clicked. He stopped trying to be a travel vlogger and then accidentally became a fast food economist. And I bet he's never heard that one before. He went to Costco, he bought a $1.50 hot dog, and then decided to eat nothing else for the entire week.
This might be the weirdest and most economically efficient challenge I've done yet. Let's do this.
This video didn't just blow up. This video hit the ceiling. And because of that, he hit 100,000 subscribers in 2 months. Not because he filmed more, but because he started turning his fast food meals into entertainment. This is Joey Kinsley, better known as Sir Yacht, and there's probably a high chance you've seen him on your homepage. Maybe it was the Costco challenge, or maybe it was him trying everything at Chili's. The real question here is, how did switching from travel vlogs to food challenges become one of the smartest moves on the platform? Well, it's because it's not really an eating channel. So let's break it down. First, to understand the genius of the hot dog, you must understand the failure of the bicycle. Take a look at his early videos right here. Real quick, in 5 seconds, can you tell me what his channel is about? Yeah. Me neither. Because the problem with that is Sir Yacht was never really a travel creator, but he also wasn't really a challenge creator. It looked like he had a niche, and probably to him it felt like he had a niche, but the reality is he didn't. Obviously you can succeed in travel, but the obvious is that you kind of need an insane budget, endless cinematic shots, and a unique personality hook. Maybe even a storytelling angle that nobody is doing yet, or preferably all of the above. Without those, your videos just completely disappear like a grain of salt in the ocean. The ocean is YouTube. But Sir Yacht wasn't doing that kind of travel, but he also wasn't doing pure challenge content either. He was kind of awkwardly somewhere in between, and definitely a place that is relatable to most creators. One upload was a haunted prison that he found, and then followed by biking across an entire state, to doing something with a teddy bear, and then of course back to travel again. For him, it was probably fun, it was chaotic, it was creative. This is a place that a lot of creators like to be in. You get to do whatever you want. That's one of the best parts about being on YouTube. For the algorithm though, confusing. No, 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 no. Shut it down. Whew. better. Pretty much, there was no clear audience, there was no repetition in format, and no identity for YouTube to actually grab onto. So no matter how much effort he put in, they all kind of landed in the same space, which was a 5K view jail. And that's exactly why the next video, $1.50 hot dog challenge, ended up being the most important video of his career. So how exactly do you go from biking across the state to getting millions of views from eating a hot dog? Well, you have to start by understanding the market gap that Sir Yacht actually found. In 2024, the economy was on the mind. Inflation was high, groceries are expensive, I mean, they still are. But everyone was talking about how much eggs cost and how a bag of grapes were suddenly $14. So while some creators were still flexing their $100 Wagyu steaks, Joey went the complete opposite direction. He didn't frame it as a food challenge. He framed it as fiscal survival. But obviously in a sarcastic and funny way, of course.
I had started posting recap videos of my journey on social media where a lot of people called me a hero and said I was solving inflation. Guys, I'm just eating a Costco hot dog meal. Also, the bar is so low in this country to do something.
That alone made this Costco video feel so different than everybody's uploads. And because he committed to the bit, he brought data to the table in none other than spreadsheet form.
I had eaten 29 hot dogs for a grand total of $43.50, which is 1/4 of what the average millennial spends on food a week.
Look at that math. $43 a week.
That's not a real number in 2024.
By presenting this as a financial hack, he actually gave his audience permission to slip out and eat hot dogs in this spiraling economy. Because it's not just a meal, it's science. And speaking of science, the results were confusing.
I lost weight. I lost 4.2 pounds in 7 days.
He ate 29 hot dogs, but he lost weight. And this adds to the anomaly and a comment section that cannot be ignored.
Did I accidentally just create a new diet trend?
But the content shift is only half of the story. The real secret is in the meta narration. Right from the opening frame, he does something incredibly smart. He presents us with a challenge, a mystery, and a payoff, all within the first 10 seconds.
For the next week, I'm eating nothing but the Costco hot dog meal to see if paying $1.50 for a glizzy and drink is worth it.
7 days, 1 hot dog combo, 0 other food or drinks, and no free samples, which is honestly just cruel. Most creators tend to bury the stakes way later on in the video, while Sir Yacht just drops them immediately, right within the hook.
At the end of the video, I'll reveal how much I spent and if I got sick of the meal at any point during the experiment.
And then he adds the second hook. In less than 10 seconds, you know everything. The rules, the constraints, and the outcome that you're waiting for. The real star of these videos are not the food at all. It's the commentary by Joey himself.
Do you ever get that feeling where it's like a war is happening in your stomach?
Thank you, Tums and Pepto-Bismol. You saved my life during this glizzy experiment. This is not a paid advertisement, but it should be.
This is the commentary loophole that I'm talking about. He keeps narrating the absurdity like he's fully aware of how dumb this whole thing is. He's not giving you a polished food review. He's giving you this stream of consciousness that makes you feel like you're just friends hanging out.
I might get chronic diarrhea while doing it, but I'm still gonna finish it.
Feels so good to be back here because I can eat fresh hot dogs today.
Do not try this at home. I am a professional dumbass.
He turns throwaway moments into jokes and honestly roasts himself through the entire video. And I think that's what viewers are really latching onto. It's not the hot dog. It's the commentary, the personality, and the unfiltered humor. But also the format that he follows is stupidly simple. Yes, you heard me. And it's stupidly watchable. Most challenge creators stress about complicated rules, constant filming, high production, and dramatic editing. Sir Yacht does none of that. His format is basically go to Costco, eat a hot dog, talk about it later, and repeat. Which means he doesn't have to film awkwardly in public all day. Yes, you heard that correctly. He's not spending forever doing cinematic shots. He's turning every moment into a story later that the audience can't get enough of. It's simple, it's repeatable, and it's built around him. And in this specific video, he captures the moment when he realized that the high effort trap exists.
I went to all 50 capitals in 30 days, and this is the video that does well. I never would have thought in a million years.
That right there, that is the thesis of this channel. I went to 50 capitals, high effort. But this, low barrier to entry. He realized he didn't need to conquer the impossible, he just needed to go back to Costco. This is where it gets interesting because we've hit the part where 99% of creators fail. They get that one massive viral hit and they panic. They try to do something even bigger or different, and that's actually where they lose the magic. But Sir Yacht was not a fluke at all. This Costco video was a proof of concept, and a good one at that. So no, Joey didn't just get lucky with one viral video. He very strategically followed this up in the way that we always advise you to do. He looked at the data, he saw why it worked, and now he had his viral format. So then he doubled down hard. His simple Costco formula is as follows: a simple challenge, chaotic commentary, and relatable economic angle. Look at the uploads following the Costco explosion. February 24th, I ate nothing but Skyline Chili, 1.4 million views. May 17th, I ate endless shrimp at Red Lobster, 1.9 million views. June 1st, I ate nothing but In-N-Out for 1 week. 2.5 million views. Each one follows the exact same template. Absurdly simple premise. Just basically, can I survive on this for X amount of time? Then we have Joey's chaotic commentary carrying the story. Not the eating, not the environment, the commentary. Followed by low friction filming. When we look at it, half of the video is him talking about it after, not filmed in public. There's a natural built-in curiosity hook, which is what would happen if somebody actually did this. And then of course, economic relatability. Everyone understands eating fast food is cheap. Everyone knows what inflation feels like. And everyone loves a good deal. But that's not where his genius ends. Because this is when he realized the secret sauce was not the hot dog. It was about brand piggybacking. When he was making travel vlogs about towns that nobody has heard of, nobody clicked because nobody's heard of it. Everybody's been to a Chili's.
Chili's, an American institution for families, divorced dads that love Creed, and stupid challenge creators like me that also love Creed.
And just about everybody has an opinion on IKEA meatballs.
I'm just here for the balls.
My opinion is they're delicious.
I could eat a meatball.
By centering his challenges around massive, nostalgic American franchises, he wasn't just making a food video, but he was kind of tapping into like a cultural memory. And then he started to treat these restaurants like video games that you needed to beat. The audience stayed because with the final boss being his digestive system, who would finally win?
I personally love it because I'm a menace to society, but we'll see if that opinion holds true after today.
This is where Sir Yacht became Sir Yacht. Not because he ate weird things, but maybe a little bit, but because he found a formula that he could deliver on. So the real lesson here is you don't need a bigger idea. You need a clear identity. You don't need a giant budget. You don't need insane production. You don't even need to reinvent yourself with every upload. What you need is to find a formula that feels natural to make, gives viewers a predictable reason to click, and of course gives YouTube a signal of who to recommend this content to. And when you find that, you double down. That's how you'll get more views. That's how you'll get more subscribers. That's how your ideas get sharper, and then suddenly you're not even guessing anymore. Because that's what happened to Sir Yacht. And honestly, it can happen to you too. Now, if you want to see another creator who didn't just switch their format, but actually restarted their entire channel to follow their passion, you're gonna want to watch this video right here. And honestly, it's one of the most inspiring creator comebacks we've ever covered.
This was such a fun video to make. I'm such a big Sir Yacht fan, so if you haven't checked out his channel, definitely check it out because you're gonna see everything that I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was amazing. I got to see the next one now, man, because I think that's awesome, man. I got a lot of good ideas out of this, and I want you guys to get ideas out of this. This is why I'm doing this, because I think that being a YouTuber yourself and doing it your way, if you can go out and if you exercise, it's the remix system. Whatever you're doing, don't sit here and do it just like we're doing it right now. A lot of times my fiancée is in the background, she's fixing and doing stuff, and at first I was like, no, don't do that, stop, I'm recording. But I said, let's do the opposite. Let her do whatever she's doing in the background and getting on my nerves. Let her do it. And that keeps the video interested, because people are looking to be like, what's she back there doing? Nobody else has this happening in they videos. Try it. It's your channel. Do it your way. Try something unique, unthinkable. Just the craziest things, man. It'd be like, man, every time I look, he got somebody interrupting him while he doing his videos, because it's reality. It makes it more live. Maybe not. But I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.